Hello, powerful people. Welcome back to my channel, Manifest with Sierra. And today I'm going to talk about how I manifested someone to call me really fast. I usually talk to this friend pretty often, but I noticed that we had not talked in a while. So I thought, you know, I guess wonder if I can manifest her to call me. Now, yes, I could have easily picked up the phone and called her, and that would have been perfectly fine. However, I decided to just test out the power of my mind and, see what happens. And I encourage you to do the same. Just test it out. Start with something small if you don't think you can manifest something big, but just test it out and see, you know, even if it is something as far as your favorite food. Well, I was outside and I just kind of went and sat in the grass. It was a nice summer day. And I just took about 10 deep breaths with my eyes closed just to kind of quiet my mind, slow my thought processes down a little bit. Because, as I said before on my previous video, when your mind is in a calm state, it's easier to impress your subconscious mind and plant those seeds so that you can manifest. And the reason why I'm talking about the subconscious mind is because the subconscious mind controls about 90 to 95% of our life. The conscious mind is the little stuff that we do the day to day. We might say, "Oh, I think I'm gonna go to the store," but 90% of it is based on everything we've been through since birth, since in the womb. Just everything lies in the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is what keeps us, breathing, our organs working. Just, how have you ever been driving down the street or on the highway, and then you look up and you're like, dang, I don't even remember driving the last 10 minutes. It's like you zoned out. But guess what? Your subconscious mind knew that you were driving and was able to control what was going on. And unfortunately, just like some people who do drink, and if they drink a lot and they're able to get home late at night, and they wake up the next day and wonder how they got home, your subconscious mind took over. Now, some people, unfortunately, they may not make it home, so I don't suggest or recommend to do that at all. But sometimes your subconscious mind just it knows. You don't have to, when you wake up in the morning, you don't have to look up how to brush your teeth. You just automatically know. After I took those 5 deep breaths, I kind of just closed my eyes and visualized holding my phone in my hand and looking down and seeing her name come across the screen as an incoming call. Now, as I'm visualizing this, I'm also in my mind visualizing holding the phone, and the weight of the phone, like feeling what my phone case felt like, how heavy my phone is, just like literally as if I was holding my phone in my hand right now. That is what I was visualizing in my mind with my eyes closed. I look down, I see the incoming call of her calling, and I slid my thumb to answer, put it up to my ear, and said hello, and we started talking. I did that, I felt it, that I was actually talking to her. I could hear her voice clearly. It literally just felt real, kind of like daydreaming, but with visualizing, you're focusing your mind and controlling it on what you want within. Most people that daydream with their eyes open. Visualizing, you're going within. Like I said, your eyes are closed. You are in a scene where it's almost like it's happening for real, and if you do it really good and you open your eyes, you might be shocked, like, oh shit, where am I? Because you're like, that felt real. So anyhow, I got up, went about my day, took my kids somewhere. I think we went and got some ice cream or something. I was not focused on receiving this phone call from her because, as far as I'm concerned, I already experienced it. But as I said before in my previous video, that is where detachment comes in from. I didn't care if she called or not. You know what I'm saying? And so if it is your SP that you're trying to manifest a phone call from, don't be checking your phone every 2 minutes wondering like, oh my gosh, he hasn't called yet, this doesn't work, visualization doesn't work, manifesting doesn't work. Go live your life, do what you do. It's gonna happen when it happens. Nobody knows the appointed hour when you're gonna be blessed with your manifestation. Like, the saying, you can't sit there and watch a pot of water boil. Like, literally, if you sit there and stare at that water, it probably won't boil. You have to literally walk away from a boiling water or not even pay attention to it, because it's just like, no matter how high you turn that heat, it's not gonna boil if you're sitting there watching it. So go about doing what you're doing, cooking other stuff, and next thing you know, you look over, that water is boiling. So anyhow, was out with my kids. Next thing you know, my phone starts ringing, and it's her. Now, some people may say, oh, that's a coincidence, she was going to call anyways, but I don't think nothing is a coincidence. I manifested that phone call, and we talked, and, it was fine. And it was from the time I did the visualization to the time I received the phone call was about 4 hours. So, I think that worked pretty quick. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to manifest a phone call or even a text from somebody, do that. Alrighty, until next time, thank you, bye.